I'm a minority, and I love equal rights, but I don't love affirmative action.
Alright guys, seeing as though it is November 24th, it is now time for me to do my September-October video. This is the Saturday of Thanksgiving break, and I didn't do anything Monday through Friday of Thanksgiving break, so everything I had to do today, because I'm supposed to have a friend come over Sunday. He's coming like from 45 minutes away, and it's gonna be super lame if he's just like chilling here when I'm doing homework, so I need to get everything done. I feel like I did this before, and I just can't freaking remember what I did with the video. So, September. Also, like, I'm pretty sure you can hear my laptop humming because it's overheating. But, it's November, so this needs to get done. Labor Day weekend, my cousin got married, but instead of going to her wedding, I stayed here and worked because I'm a lifeguard, and Labor Day weekend is, like, Black Friday for us. So, I just worked, and I spent the night at my friend's house, and I went to a rave. I went to Wake Forest for a congressional debate tournament the 7th through the 9th, and I finaled, which was then I volunteered at a garden because I'm in the IB program, because this is what these videos are for, and we actually have to do CAS this year. We got a new IB director, and like straight up every year before me has never had to do CAS in the correct manner with like forms and everything. No, I have to do CAS, so I have to do a long year-wise project, and I don't even really know what I'm going to do yet. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to volunteer at like an old folks home or something, but kind of have to get that done by March, so I've got like 5 months maybe. And I went to Furman on September 20th for research for my extended essay. My extended essay topic is really long. So basically it's just about the glass ceiling in the southern states for women and how it's like changed over the past 50 years. And I'm actually at a roadblock. I have nothing else to write about, and I have to write 2,000 more words. It's supposed to be between 3,600 and 4,000 words, and I have like 1,900 words. So I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't know what else to write about, and I have to do that, and that's literally due in like a month. So that's awesome. Homecoming dance was September 29th, and I just wore the same thing I wore to my friend's rave that I wore to our rave. But we called it a neon theme party because we can't have a rave at our school. No, that's improper. But every other school in my county can, so whatever. And in English, we read Madame Bovary. I kind of really hated that book. I just hated her character so much. I really hated her a lot. And I primarily just hated her because she's so finicky. But actually, it turned out reading Madame Bovary was a good thing because when I went to my Washington and Lee interview, the guy I was talking to taught like French. He taught French literature, and because Madame Bovary was originally written in French, we talked about that, which was actually pretty cool because despite me not liking it, I did have to write a paper and things on it, and we talked about like symbolism and things in that book, which was pretty neat. There was a lot of tennis and stuff, and then I had to go to a dentist, and that was lame. And basically, September was really stressful, just because I didn't sleep a lot. And then we get to October and recap October. So I have the Lily Pulitzer agenda now, and it's just kind of really cute. This one says, "Pick me, I'm the prettiest pumpkin in the patch." And then it flips over to this little calendar type thing. And obviously this was hard for me because the page fell out. The first week for me was homecoming week, which was kind of stressful for me because I am student body president, so I had to plan everything. And my homecoming week outfits should be uploaded, so that should be up, and you can see with the days where I didn't record Friday simply because I forgot, but it was just a blackout, so I just wore like black jeans and our school spirit shirt. And I took this SAT on October 8th. Next week, I think we had a tennis game every day that week, and that was really intense and kind of painful, but that's okay. That was actually a hard week for me because I also had to prep for Congress at that time. And the 13th, which was the next Saturday, we went to North Mech as a forensics team. And now we're back to my laptop overheating, and this is going to be really annoying to listen to. Like, I can just tell because I can hear it overheating now. But I went to tour Duke, and I absolutely fell in love with the campus, and it was gorgeous and amazing. And to Wake Forest, too, to interview at Wake Forest. And I actually liked my interviewer at Wake Forest, but that's the second college interview I've been to, and it was really different from Washington and Lee. Washington and Lee was really more of a conversation that just kind of, like, took different paths. Wake was, like, question by question by question, which was interesting, and that was okay. I took the ACT. And the ACT made me mad when I got my scores back because I did better in everything except for science, which is honestly what I've been taking tutoring prep classes for. I did the exact same in science. And then on ACT, I did worse in English, but a lot better in reading. But my English and reading were both in the 30s, so I can't really be complaining about that. SAT, my math was the exact same, like the exact same. But then I got, I don't want to brag, but like I feel like I got an 800 in reading on the SAT, and then my math stayed the same. Halloween was pretty legit for me because I haven't actually done Halloween since I want to say 7th grade. And I went trick-or-treating this year because I'm a 5-year-old on the inside. Actually, I went as a Superwoman, which I didn't actually take any pictures of because I'm just super cool like that. And I went to a haunted house. I went to a haunted house after the ACT. I went with my friend Steven, and we went last year. He's honestly more scared than I am to go to haunted houses, and it was awful because I had to go, like, there's this one part where there's no lights at all. Like, it is just pitch black dark. You can't see anything at all. And I had to be the first one to go through. And there were like 40-year-olds in our group, and I said, I can't be the one to do this. And no one would step up. I, a 17-year-old girl, had to be the first one to lead a group of grown men and women through a haunted house. And then we went down a slide, and then we went through the maze, and basically that's September and October for you. And yeah. Hopefully I'll have November's up actually like in time for the end of November. Probably not, because I'm going to debate tournament the 30th through the 1st. So, actually it's the 30th through like the 3rd. Whatever. Anyways, this is way too long, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.